We're going to start with the navigation. All of the navigation tools are on the left side of the screen, so you can pan to the right, up, to the left, and down. You also have the ability to zoom in and zoom out. There's a button for pan, so you can click the screen and drag to an area. You can also click the zoom in features and then go to the page and select an area you'd like to zoom to, and the same process for zooming out. Now we'll move to the right side of the screen where you can turn layers on and off for your map. Right now we'll turn the water on. That will display. We can turn the sewer on. You can also choose the background for our map. You just have a blank one, or an aerial. We can play around and do whatever we want. It's what we think would look best for what we're trying to do. Now we'll play around with the attributes. We'll zoom into an area here. Select the attribute editor. We'll select a point. That opens up everything that we've already taken about the point. And there's some blanks here, we'll just fill in a few. This makes it easy to make changes to an attribute after it's already been into the system. If anything changes on it, you can come in here and make adjustments. Move the map down to save this, but there it is. So now it's saving it into the system. We'll go ahead and close these and zoom out. Now we're in a break incident. I'll have to select the water break, and we'll mark this one as a work in progress. Go to the area of the map where the water break has been reported, and we can type in anything that we need to about it. Alright, so now it's been put into the system. Since we got a break in the line, we'll go ahead and run a network trace to see what homes will be affected by the break. So make sure it's on the water network, select our point, put the point where the break was, and they'll generate a list of addresses that are affected by the break, and we can go ahead and export that to an Excel spreadsheet. It'll give us the ability to print it off or email it to somebody so we can contact the people who are going to be affected. Since network trace is a pretty good feature for this, we'll do a couple more examples here. This will be another example of a water break. That'll be the houses affected. And again, we can export to Excel. Alright, we'll change over and do a sewer break now. So I have to change this from water to sewer. It'll be the same process. Alright, here's another example of the water. The sewer is the last one we did. We'll have to change that back to water. For this example, we'll export this one to a PDF file. So we'll select the PDF. I'll have to open that up. There's the list displayed in a PDF. We'll just play around again with the sewer here, just to show the features of on the map this time. Alright, we'll go ahead and do some bookmarks here. This will be where you can zoom in to an area that you'd like to save. We'll go ahead and select the bookmark. We'll have to add a new one. You can label this whatever you want. This is Taylor Street, so that's what we'll use to label this. Click add bookmark, and now that bookmark is saved, so in the future we need to come back to this map, we can. Now while we're here, we'll do some measuring. We'll select the line that we'd like to draw. We have it show the measurements and whatever unit of measurement we'd like to have. Choose feet. Select an area. In case we'll use a water valve. Drag it over to another water valve. Select that, and that'll show the length of that area. We'll zoom in here a little bit more. We'll this time go from the curve box to the main line. We select the draw and measure. Move this out of the way. Select the line again. So we're going to keep our same stuff that we used last time. Select the point. double click there. That'll give us our length. Now we'll use the identify function. For this, we'll just click an attribute and it'll pull up all the information that's been added about this. In this case, we've selected a fire hydrant. It has a picture attached. If we click on the picture, it'll give us a full-size view. We'll select the zoom to function, which zooms right into the area where the fire hydrant is. You can do this for any other point. Now we'll go back to that bookmark we made of Taylor Street. Right there it is. Click on it. Zoom us right into it. So that's how the bookmark works, and it will always be there whenever you need it.